I'm at Lookout Shoals Lake, one of the smallest lakes on the Catawba River. It's between Hickory and Statesville, just off of I-40. It's one of the tiniest lakes too, so I don't know, I'm hoping to, well, it's my first time here, so we'll see what it is. There is already a couple paddleboarder folks out there, so maybe this is a popular spot for paddleboarders. You can probably hear them swimming and carrying on right now. It's one of the smallest lakes on the Catawba River in this area around Charlotte. It's between Hickory and Statesville, just off of I-40. I'm pretty sure it's one of the oldest dams, which maybe makes it for one of the smallest little lakes. So I thought I would check it out. It's Saturday around 10:30 on a hot day in August, so if we were on one of the bigger lakes, we'd have all sorts of boats. We'll see how crowded it gets here today. There's already some kayakers, some paddleboarders, you can probably hear them. They're on the dock just kind of goofing around a little bit. They got a little floating bar, so they're trying to float up to that and jump over it and stay on their paddle. So they're doing like extreme paddleboarding. So that's intense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out this tiny little lake and see what it's got to offer. Apparently coming up on what would be graffiti rock. This is the cliff face where you come and spray paint an attempt at immortality. I don't know, usually I don't like graffiti, but for some reason this is kind of cool. Brown Booby. Natalie. Oh, actually there's like someone's grave, 1953 to 19 something. It washed out. Steve Kane Pole Days. Huh. Dam's up ahead. Check that out. But you can tell it's pretty quiet out here. Just past Graffiti Rock is the lesser second Graffiti Rock. This, I guess, apparently is more for the politicians. Biden sucks with a penis that looks like it has the herpes. So that's classy. But it comes with a rope swing. There's the dam. It's all roped off for safety. That probably makes sense. Oh, there's a heron. Heron's breaking the rules. I was hoping there was a way around the dam that you could portage, but I don't think there is, which is unfortunate because the other side is actual river, Catawba River being an actual river, which is a rare treat, you know. On the way here, I drove by there to try to check it out a little bit, and I didn't really see an easy way to get in there. There you go. Just on the other side of the lake from front of the dam is the other major access area. I think I like Sharon better. It's a little quieter, maybe. There's all sorts of spots to put your boat on the shore and stretch your legs a little bit, but this part of the shore, maybe it's because the water backs all against the dam. It feels a little slimy, so it could have been the graffiti. It's hit my subconscious, or the water against the dam. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to go out in the middle of the lake and go for a swim out there, see if the water feels a little less grungy. My dad was telling me he used to come here and swim a lot along the rocks, so I think I'm probably at the spot where my dad grew up swimming a lot. So that's cool. He grew up in Statesville, which is like 15-minute drive from where I'm at right now. While I was paddling across the lake, I saw a bald eagle. So now I'm just chilling to see if I can see it again. There's some geese making a frolic. I've seen bald eagle on the Catawba River in South Carolina, where it's a little more river. So I've never ever seen I don't think I've ever seen a bald eagle on a lake. So that's kind of cool. I've never seen them this far north of the river either. I don't know if it's because we're closer to the mountains, but there's a lot of mica in this lake, in the water. So that's kind of cool too, that it glistens a little bit. The shore is, you sink in a little bit and is a little more thick than than Lake Norman for sure. So that might freak some people out. I'm still going swimming. I didn't jump off the boat in the middle of the lake just because I was feeling lazy. To have to pull myself back on. So I'm gonna go for a little dip and keep an eye out for the bald eagle and maybe get a shot. So that was Sharon Access Area on Lookout Shoals Lake. It just kind of dawned on me that the name Lookout Shoals is, look out, there's shoals. So on the plus side, there's a lot of shoals and shoreline to, well, the plus side is you can get easy off the boat. There's a lot of shoreline that's nice to get out on. Other positives is it's a smaller lake, so there's less boats. On the negative side, it wouldn't take a lot of boats to make it feel crowded on the flip side. And also, I guess, the water felt a little more grungy to me than normal. I don't know if that's just my imagination or not. Feel free to rise to your defense, the people of Lookout Shoals Lake, and prove me wrong. So out of, I would give Lookout Shoals Lake and the Sharon Access Area 3 out of 4 shoals. This is the other side of the dam. There's a tiny little place to park, but there's really no easy access, which would be awesome because look, it's actual river. This might be worth exploring in the future. It'd be nice if there was easy access. Get it together, Iredell County.